Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, Caprice Spilling the Tea Lifestyle Tips. And it is not late at night, but it is around 8 o'clock my time. And I know that there's some videos that I wanted to upload, but the baby would not allow me to upload the videos. So whenever he's sleeping in between the time, that's when I try to upload videos and keep this thing moving. Now, as y'all can see, two nails are gone. I'm just letting y'all know that before y'all be like, boy, she recording and two nails are gone. Yes, two nails are gone. This is life, okay? And just like I told y'all before, I'm not one of them YouTubers that come all with the makeup and the nails done and a pretty background. Y'all may get that once out the blue moon, but I'm a realist and I'm all about you just getting the information. So I just wanted to put that out there as a disclaimer. If you're new to my channel, you ain't gonna get all the beautified background and all the hair fixing makeup. No. When something comes to my heart to say, when the spirit leads me, then that's when I just jump on and I do it. But anywho, let's go ahead and move on into it. Now, this is Financial Literacy Month, and this is week the 15th through the 20th. So I'm still within the week in the time frame of doing this video on ways to increase and decrease side hustle ideas and decrease expenses. And I took notes, so y'all ain't got to worry about me drawing a blank. If you see me looking straight and looking up, that's because I'm trying to take all my videos and move it onto my external hard drive that I just got today and take it off of my computer won't move slow. So you'll see me look down, up, and into the camera. Anywho, here we go. So ways to increase, decrease side hustle ideas and decrease expenses. So number one, if you want to increase your income, of course, if you're already working a 9 to 5 and you want just a little bit more money, of course, we all do the whole getting a second job, which is fine. Some people don't get a second job. Some people, like me, I didn't get a second job. My job was always giving overtime. And when I say overtime, my job was always giving a lot of overtime. So I never had to try to get a second job or anything like that. And plus, I have a husband who was working. So just like I said, I didn't have to do any, I didn't have to, go get a second job. If I felt like I wanted or needed more money on my part, I would just go ahead and work the unlimited overtime. So, but the people who want to get a second job, you can do Uber or Lyft. Now, me personally, I wouldn't do Uber or Lyft only because I don't trust people like that behind me, especially like not even in a grocery store. Like I don't like nobody standing behind me. Now, the taxi cab, back in the day when we used to get into a taxi cab to get to wherever we needed, that was cool because it had like the little glass or whatever, the plexiglass. But nowadays, if you're doing like Uber or Lyft, it's kind of hard to trust that. You're in your car, that person's behind you. I have just heard so many horror stories behind Uber and Lyft. But if you're not a scary person like me, then Uber or Lyft will be good for you. I heard it is good money. You can do it at your own pace. I do have a friend. Her boyfriend does. I think he does Lyft, yeah, he does Lyft, and he loves it. Like if he needs some money, quick, fast, in a hurry, he'll just go ahead and you know um, pick up a couple of people, and boom, he good. So Uber or Lyft is one way that you can make some dineros. Another one is babysitting. Now, if you like kids, you can babysit. You don't have to have A lot of kids, especially if you're doing it out your home, you don't have to have a lot of kids. You can just do 5 kids, 3 kids, however much your house can hold and however much you can actually handle. Don't be greedy and get 10 to 15 kids and it's just you and you can't handle them and they get into things and then you're not licensed and boom, you're in trouble. And then you put yourself in more, financial debt with having to go to court when the mama sue you because they child done stuck their finger in a socket or something. But babysitting has always been a really good revenue for a lot of people that does not want to work on anyone's job, but they do make good money. Babysitting is very, very good because you can babysit. So let's say hypothetically you have, and I got my cell phone, so I got my calculator. I ain't gonna stir y'all wrong. So let's say hypothetically you babysit 5 kids, okay? 5 kids, and you right now I think babysitting going for like 2 something a week, like license and actually at a building like Sunshine Daycare, La Petite. It's going for like 2 something. So let's say you say, okay, I'll babysit your 3 year old for $75 a week. And let's say you're just babysitting all kids that know how to use the bathroom and you're just teaching them how to read or whatever, whatever. And you said $75 a week. So you do 75 times 5. So I'm so sorry, y'all. $75 times 5 kids, that's $375 a week. That is not bad at all. Some jobs are paying less than that. So you're already making your money, you know what I'm saying? Like on your own time, your own schedule, in your own home. So babysitting is a really, really good one. Another one is be an assistant for someone. I am an assistant for someone. And I meant to put on here that this is a stay at home moms edition on ways to increase and decrease your income. I meant to tell you guys that because there's some people like me, I'm an introvert. If I have to work, absolutely have to, because I have worked before, I will work. I have no problem with working. I just don't like to be around a lot of people sometimes. I'm better at working isolated, doing what I'm doing, concentrating, music in my ear, or just in a piece of my own home. So I'm an assistant for my son's godmother. She has multiple businesses. She also has children. So she needs help with some things. So no problem. I'm here. I have my business that I work on, but I basically assist her on whatever she needs. So you can be an assistant for someone and they can pay you. You know? Y'all can go over the pay or whatever, but that's awesome to be do their running around. Who doesn't like to do that? You're out in the sun, you're running around, you're at your own time. Ooh, excuse me, your own pace. Awesome. So yeah, you can be an assistant for a friend, or you can be an assistant for a company. The other day, well, not actually the other day per se, but like a couple of weeks ago, I went to Starbucks, and me and this other lady, we started talking, and she was telling me how she does not have a 9 to 5, and she does have a baby she just had, and she was telling me that she created her own job. Basically, what she does is she picks up coffee for companies, or food or lunch for companies, and she gets paid for it. And I was like, oh my goodness, that is really good, you know. And she says that I think her husband, someone, she said, stays home with the child while she does that for a couple of hours, and then that's it. And I was like, well, that's good. So you can be an assistant for a company or an assistant for a friend. Okay. Another one is cleaning house. Now, personally, I like to clean, but I don't like to clean other people's houses. And that's only because you don't know how nasty they could be, but that is a good source of income. You can most likely clean a house for a friend, or you could pick like a couple of houses, maybe like 5 houses, and clean their houses, and y'all can go over, what you're going to be cleaning and how much that person that you're going to be charging. So that's a good income also with cleaning houses. So that's another one. And the last but not least is tutoring. You can tutor kids, you can tutor adults, you can go online and find tutoring. I was actually on a Spanish site, and I forgot what it's called because it was on my other phone and it was so long ago. But they were teaching me Spanish and I was teaching them English. And on that site, it was free. It was basically like a Facebook all over the world. And I got to know some really good people on there. And I remember this one guy was like, "You speak really good English." And I was like, "Really?" Because I am Geechee down. I am hood, okay? But he was like, "You speak really good English." He was like, "Can you teach me? I'll pay you." And I was like, wow. And at the time, I was so busy. I was just like, well, we'll look into it. We'll see. He's like, "I'll teach you Spanish and you can teach me English. And, we can, work out some type of payment." But see, one thing about me, I'm very solitary in everything I do. And I was already learning Spanish for myself. I already knew Spanish, a good bit of Spanish. So he really didn't have to teach me. And I have friends already that's Spanish. So instead of just turning him down, I was just like, "Oh, okay, well, we'll see. But, I'll just give you some words a day. You don't have to pay me. I'll just give you some words a day and then we'll go over it." Blah, blah, blah. But, all that ended when I closed down the app or whatever. So tutoring kids or adults, that's another good way to make money. So let's run it down on ways to increase your income: Uber or Lyft, babysitting, assistant for a friend or a company, cleaning someone's house or a company or a friend, and tutoring kids or adults. So that is 5 ways that you can increase your income. Okay, so 5 ways to decrease your income. So I already told you guys before, cancel those memberships. Cancel, 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 cancel. Anytime something comes around every single month, it's a bill. And 5 out of 10, you probably don't even need it. Cancel all of those memberships. I had to learn the hard way. Money was coming out, money was coming out. And I was like, well, where is this coming from? Where is this coming from? And it adds up. Cancel all memberships you don't need. Another way is save something out of each check. Save something out of each check. I don't care what you save. It can be $1, $2. Save something out of each of your checks. Um, right now, me and my husband, we're doing like the whole $5 saving thing, just like in house. But just save something out of your check. Cut back on eating. That's another thing. Y'all like to eat out too much. Americans like to eat out too much. Stop eating so much. Calm down, Tatiana. Pipe down, Tatiana. Like, stop eating out so much. Go get some food from the supermarket and cook your meals. Cook for the week. Prep your meals. If you're working a 9 to 5, I promise you, your car will appreciate it. Your wallet will appreciate it. Just cook. Um, Another thing is, let me see. Okay, so pay your bills annually. And what I mean by that is, I recently just had to pay, we had to pay for our warranty on our home. Now, they were saying that we could pay $45 a month, or we could pay $550 a year. And then we don't have to worry about it to the following year. So you know me, I was like, shoot, tax sign right there. We got the money paid out for a year. Pay everything that you can out for a year and see how much money you save. because you really won't have no bills. Like, I swear, I wish I could pay water and electricity for a year. But due to the fact that they be sneaky and they see how much credit you have and they be like, oh, your bill was this, oh, your bill was that. That's why I'm just like, I ain't gonna do it. Now, my water bill, most likely I'm able to put money to the side for a year for the water bill because every month is no more than like $52. So I could put that aside for a year. But if you can put a bill aside for a year, whether it's let me see, Amazon Prime do yearly instead of monthly. Any type of warranty on your house, do that. You will save money. All right, and the last but not least is auto pay. I don't care for auto pay with certain things. I have to make sure that it's actually that same amount is getting taken out. But auto pay is good. And the reason why I say that is because you don't have to worry about it. All you have to worry about is the money being there. Me and my husband have our car insurance on auto pay, and all we have to worry about is the money being there. You don't have to worry about running around too much paying bills when your stuff is on auto pay. So, only thing I do, um, and just like I said, if you guys been rocking with me for a minute, y'all know me and my husband have a spending account and a bill account. So whatever on auto pay, it comes out that bill account. And when my husband get paid, we just transfer it over and it automatically comes out. I don't have to worry about running here, or there to pay a bill. So 5 things to decrease your expenses was cancel memberships, save money out of each check, cut back on eating, pay bills annually, and auto pay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that was 5. So I just wanted to come on here and remember, this is the stay-at-home mom edition, okay? I just wanted to come on here and let you guys know my thoughts on increasing and decreasing income. If you guys have any thoughts on it, please comment down below. Let's talk about it. Start a conversation. I do not know everything. I research all this stuff when I'm home with the baby. I sit here, I research, I look up things, and I'm thinking to myself, maybe my tea spillers would like to know about this. Because just like I said, when you're working a 9 to 5, who really has time to research? And then you only have 2 days for the weekend. Like, don't nobody want to sit in front of no computer on a Saturday and Sunday doing research when y'all can just come to my channel, listen to me for about 15 minutes, and get the tea. You know, it's a win-win. Win-win. So anyways, you guys please like, subscribe, comment down below, share my video. Friends, families, enemies, somebody need to hear this. Sister, uncle, brother, do that for me. Alright, Tatiana. I love you guys. And as always, keep spilling the tea. Bye.